Los Angeles, early morning, November 30, 1983. Michael Jackson wakes before dawn in his Bel Air home. The air is still cool, the city quiet. He sips orange juice and flips through the newspaper. Inside the music pages, the buzz is already there. Thriller is showing signs it's about to explode. Since its release late November 1982, Thriller had been climbing steadily. It had already achieved major milestones. It would eventually spend a record 37 non-consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200. And by the end of 1983 it had sold an estimated 32 million copies worldwide, pushing it into the territory of being the best-selling album ever at that point. Today, reports from the record label and radio stations tell him something extraordinary. Shipments and orders of Thriller are breaking previous weekly records. Demand is surging. He feels something in his gut. This is not just success, this is a turning point. Midday, studio and meetings. Michael arrives early at the studio. He has meetings with Clive Davis, Quincy Jones, and his marketing team. They pore over the latest sales data and international orders. Stores across the US and Europe are calling for restocks. Radio stations are starting to favor Thriller singles like Billie Jean and Beat It heavily, giving them prime playtime. In one meeting, Quincy Jones leans forward. "Michael, these numbers, we're going past anything we imagined. The Thriller video is pushing us over the edge." Indeed, the Thriller video, 13 minutes of cinematic piece, with horror elements, dance, storytelling, is becoming a cultural phenomenon. Closing parenthesis. Michael listens, his heart racing. He thinks of all the late nights, the mixes, the choreography rehearsals, the vision to make every song a hit. He realizes, this moment is bigger than him now. Afternoon, press, interviews, celebration. By afternoon, television producers request interviews. Newspapers and magazines want him on covers. He steps into a press conference, looking composed yet excited. Journalists ask, "Did you expect Thriller to be such a phenomenon?" He smiles, referencing faith, hard work, and the collaborative genius of Quincy, Rod Temperton, and the team. Meanwhile, the label arranges a small celebration in a conference room backstage. Champagne non-alcoholic for him, cake shaped like a gold disc, and a gathering of close associates, producers, dancers, musicians. They toast Thriller's success. Someone whispers, "We're going to make history today." Michael doesn't say much. He leans back, absorbing the moment. He feels both elation and a weight of expectation. He knows this isn't just a record, this is something that will define his career and legacy. Evening, reflection and resolve. Later, in his home, Michael sits in his recording room. He listens to Thriller from start to finish, hearing it as fans do. He thinks of what's next. He knows now that expectations are far higher. How to top this? How to keep growing? He calls Quincy. They talk about the next single release, how to push more videos, how to sustain momentum. They sketch out bold ideas, bigger tours, more visuals, creative innovations. As night deepens, Michael steps to his balcony. The LA lights stretch outward. He raises his face to the sky and in his mind says a silent prayer of gratitude, to his team, to his inspirations, to the fans. He whispers to himself, this is just the beginning. And somewhere in record stores, radio stations, and homes around the world, people are realizing, Thriller has broken record after record. The day it broke all records may span months, but in Michael's heart, today is that day.